You set the table like nothing had shifted, folded the napkins, poured the wine to the brim. I watched your hands move the way they always did, steady, careful, late performance of him. And I almost believed it, the lamp, the light, the ordinary hum of a house that forgot what it had become. Lie to me slowly, like you used to when the ceiling was low. Lie to me gently, the way only the practiced ones know. I'm not asking for the truth anymore, just the sound of a door that still opens. There's a version of us folded under the bed, where we're laughing at something I can't quite hear. I press my ear to the floor sometimes, and I'm not sure if I'm grieving or near. And I almost believed it, the habit, the warmth, the particular way you'd say my name, like it still meant something to stay. Lie to me slowly, like you used to when the ceiling was low. Lie to me gently, the way only the practiced ones know. I'm not asking for the truth anymore, just the sound of a door that still opens. Maybe I taught you, maybe you learned it watching me hold my face together in the good light on the good days when I had no good reason to leave. We were so fluent in each other's forgetting. I wonder sometimes which one of us spoke first. Lie to me slowly, like the old house in the old street. Lie to me gently, like something I almost didn't need. I'm not asking you to mean it, I'm just asking you to stay inside the lie a little longer than it takes to walk away. My love is a lighthouse drowning in rain, a silver-winged animal calling your name, sleeping inside every bruise on the moon, blooming like flowers that grow in the ruins. I carried your shadow through forests of gold, wore all your silence like diamonds in smoke. The world kept on burning in beautiful ways while we disappeared into invisible waves. And I could tear the stars apart for you, bleed every color into something new. My love is an ocean with no shore, a fever inside an abandoned war, a heaven that aches when you leave the room, a wildfire ghost in the back of my head, soft as the snowfall in cities long dead. We built our religion from dust and desire, two fragile believers addicted to fire. I drank from the rivers that ran through your veins, turned all of my nightmares into golden chains. Now every horizon is wearing your face, like a dream I can touch but never can save. And I still hear your heartbeat in the tide, like a secret universe alive. My love is an ocean with no shore, a fever inside an abandoned war, a heaven that aches when you leave the room, a wildfire dancing beneath the blue. My love is a storm I cannot hide, a hymn made of ashes and satellite lights. Even the angels would fall from above just to know what my love is. If the sky collapsed tonight, I would hold the dark for you. If the stars forgot to shine, I would become the moon, and all the broken constellations would still spell out your name across my ribs, inside the rain. My love is a cathedral made of sound, a trembling kingdom burning down, a lonely comet losing control, a thousand flowers inside my soul. My love is the last breath before dawn, the thing that survives when everything's gone. Even forever is never enough to explain what my love is. Open book. Open book. He does not ask the questions people ask when they want to seem interested. He asked the one that lands 3 inches past where I expected it to land. And then he waits, not for an answer, for what comes before the answer. I gave it to him before I decided to. I have managed harder rooms than this, I am not managing this one. Open book, and I've never been one before. Open book, he is not reading me, he is just standing there, and I am translating myself without being asked. He has not said anything I have not already thought. That is the problem. Open book. He said something last week offhand, no weight behind it, that described a thing I've kept so far inward. It has no name yet. I laugh the way you laugh when something is too accurate to be comfortable and too precise to be coincidence. He did not press it. That was worse. I have managed harder rooms than this, I am not managed problem. Open book. Without instruction, he has not said anything I have not already thought. That is still the problem. Open book against every instinct. Open book. Instinct. Open. Notre secret. The dashboard clock is glowing green. The highway lines are sharp and clean. You watch the mirror, I watch the map. A quiet pact inside the lab. We don't ask for names or histories, because we already recognize the bruise. Two strangers sharing the same disease, with nothing left to win or lose. C'est notre secret. The unspoken road. We split the shadow and we share the load. We don't speak the word of what we left behind. A rare understanding of the rarest kind. You press the pedal and I hold the keys, running together in a temporary peace. Notre headlights cut through the mountain fog. We pass a sign for a midnight dog. You reach for a cigarette, I strike the match. A fragile safety we managed to catch. I know the exact panic that makes you drive so fast. It is the same ghost that ruined my own past. I'm regard accomplice, no explanations due. I am the only one who looks right through you. Ne dis rien, don't say it. Ne dis rien, we don't have to face it. The border is 20 miles ahead. Save the truth for the small of my back, the correct amount of pressure. Someone who has done this before. I did not take that as a reason to step back. I know what you are. I have known since the first bar. My feet have not moved towards the exit. Dark walls, the floor, the low light, your head. Dark walls, not here by accident or by ignorance. I know what you are. I have known since the first bar. My feet have not moved towards the exit. Dark walls, keep moving. Dark walls, you speak close to my ear, something that requires no answer. You know it requires no answer. That tells me more about you than the words did. Dark walls, the floor, the low light, your hand. Dark walls, not here by accident or by ignorance. I know what you are. I have known since the first bar. My feet have not moved towards the exit. Dark walls, keep moving. Dark walls, too dangereux. For songs into the evening, my hand in yours. The exit exactly where I left it when I walked in. I have not looked at it once. Dark walls, and I have stopped counting the bars, the floor, your hand, someone I should not trust, holding me at exactly the right distance. My feet have not moved towards the exit. Dark walls, still moving. Dark walls, dark walls, still moving. Still moving. Still moving. Still moving. Still carrying it. Under the skin. Tuesday, the way you passed my door and said my name without stopping. 2 syllables, nothing in them I could point to, and yet I've been in that corridor twice more than I needed to be this week. I noticed that about myself and kept walking. This is not the first time something like this has gotten beneath the surface. It is the first time I have not immediately known what to do with it. Under the skin, not in the mind, not in the chest. Somewhere without a clean address. Under the skin, the kind of wanting that doesn't ask before it moves in, that makes it